Hello everyone, I'm slow today. Look, it's a slowpoke. I'm going to catch it. Okay, that's really all I can do for now because I don't want this episode to go for 3 hours. Anyways, missed yesterday's episode. Wasn't quite ready. As I'm sure some of you know by now, I've started a new job, and first 2 days of this week in particular were just learning the job itself. Yesterday was when I actually started it, and I was kind of unprepared for it, to put it mildly, because I thought we were supposed to start in this hour, ended up being the other hour, so by mistake I actually ended up going to work an hour early. So yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, I much prefer going there an hour early on my first day than going there an hour late on my first day. So it all worked out in the end. Now that I know the real hour that I'm supposed to be there, everything is fine. And then something pretty interesting happened. Went back home after work at around 11 o'clock, and started working on some stuff. And because my mom kind of asked me to do something for her her job, and I'm currently the best and so far only video editor she knows, so she asked me to edit a video for her. Working it for about an hour or so, but then I have a problem. And that problem is called a dangerously over-comfortable couch. I got a little tired after eating and just fell asleep on the couch and woke up about an hour ago. And had a lot of other stuff planned for yesterday, but fortunately not going to happen at the time being. Well, too late, I guess. That's one way of putting it. So yeah, so that was last night for me. And a little bit of a side note. Didn't do an episode yesterday because of all the confusion with the hours and everything. So, well, that's nice and fun. What's up with all these grimers? So yeah, we started, I should say, past tense, a new event, a Slowpoke specific event. Slowpoke the Pokemon, not Slowpoke I don't even know if I can call it a derogatory term, but just, Slowpoke the Pokemon. He introduced in Generation 1, with its evolution Slowbro, and Slowking introduced in Generation 2. And obviously Mega Slowbro introduced in Gen 6, the one with all the Megas. That kind of sounds like a really bad anime version of a Friends episode, but that's the one. So yeah, now there's an event where you need to catch Slowpokes. And Slowpokes are appearing more and more frequently in the wild, although for some reason not around here. It's strange. Like, I opened the app this morning, the game this morning. Let's fight off a Tingle Rocket grunt while we're at it. I opened the app this morning and there was like 4 or 5 Slowpokes in my general area, but now there's none of them. That's weird. Anyways, I'm just gonna go look for a few Slowpokes, because part of the event, you kind of have to evolve them. Okay, this could be very dangerous. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I was wrong to be afraid now. Okay, you can take out one Metagross because I have another one as backup. Looks like he's going to take out my other one as well, but that's okay. My Magnezone can finish it off. Ooh, oh. This fairy type specialist is no joke. Well, anyways, that's that, I suppose. So yeah, part of the mission, you have to evolve a Slowpoke into both a Slowbro and a Slowking. That's why I'm trying to catch as many as I can find. But you also need to catch a Galarian Slowpoke, which I could not for the life of me find in the last couple of days. I haven't even seen it on the map, on the nearby list thing. And maybe once you evolve both of them, you get it as a reward for completing them. What is with this stupid sniper? Stop moving! I didn't even want to catch you anyway. There we go. That should do it. Yeah, maybe once you evolve two different Slowpokes into both a Slowbro and a Slowking, maybe you get a chance to catch a Galarian Slowpoke. I don't know. See, here's the thing. It's always been a bit of an enigma to me. Why does Slowking even exist? I mean, I get why it exists, but hold on. See, for the longest time, and by the longest time in Generation 1, it's been a known thing that Slowpoke just evolves into Slowbro at level 38, I believe. Now, of course, in the anime, in the Pokédex, and in the lore, it says that it only evolves once a Shelder bites on its tail. That's how it becomes a Slowbro. Even though it makes zero sense, because, you know, in order to get a Slowbro, you don't need a Slowpoke and a Shelder, you just need a Slowpoke! And get it to level 38, I think. Then it just evolves on its own, and the Shelder just shows up out of nowhere, if you can even call it a Shelder. And there was actually a planned sprite for a Shelder without an evolved Shelder without becoming a Cloyster. That just there's a Slowpoke. Hold on. Two of them, as a matter of fact. I believe they can be shiny in this game, but I wouldn't be able to tell because of the sunglasses and the camera. Shiny Slowpoke looks almost identical to a shiny Slowpoke, just looks a little lighter, that's all. A little bit more pale. But going back to the other conversation, looks like I can evolve one. Just need to choose which one. I do believe I have a King's Rock, so I can evolve two if I need to, but I have enough candy for one. Now, yeah, so like I said, you only need a Slowpoke to evolve it into a Slowbro. You don't need a Shelder. But then in Generation 2, they introduced like Slowking, not as an evolution, but as a branched evolution, where rather than having Shelder on Slowpoke's tail, it was on its head. It feels like there's something much more interesting and sinister. I want to say interesting and sinister, and I almost ended up saying Inister. But yeah, it feels like there's something more happening beneath the surface. but I don't know. Maybe I need to look up some details on why this specific evolutionary method, and why is Slowpoke like a hippo with a salamander's tail? Because first of all, hippos don't have that kind of a tail, and B, it is often said that if Slowpoke's tail gets chopped off, it can grow it back, and they don't feel any pain. That's why there's a little bit of sub-storyline that in the Johto games that Team Rocket kind of stole a bunch of Slowpokes and cut off their tails and served them as and sold them, because apparently it's delicacy, so I've been told. But yeah, so in Generation 2 they introduced the idea that Slowpoke becomes Slowking if you trade it with a King's Rock. Of course, I never had one because, you know, it's a trade evolution. I don't do this kind of stuff. But in the lore, they say that if the Shelder happens to bite the Slowpoke on its head while it's holding a King's Rock, then it evolves. I don't know, it's weird. And plus, you know, when you introduce a branched evolution, you gotta make them different, right? Like, okay, so let's look at some other branched evolutions. Not including Eevee, obviously, but Kirlia can evolve into either Gardevoir or alternatively a Gallade if it's a male Kirlia. Gardevoir is Psychic Fairy and Gallade is Psychic Fighting. That's a difference. Snorunt can evolve into Glalie, but it can also evolve into a Frostlass if it's a female. Okay. And Glalie is just pure ice with I believe the same number of stats in every stat except its HP, while Frostlass is Ice Ghost with some different stats. Now that's different. But Slowking and Slowbro, they're basically the same type. Like, they are both water and psychic, which I do believe is a unique type combination. I don't think there's another water psychic Pokemon. So that's fine. But it's a water psychic, but they're both the same type, and I don't even think their stats change all that much either. So why would you even do that? Plus, and introduce Galarian, Slowpoke, and Slowbro and Slowking. Again, same type, psychic poison, which is a rare and unique type we've never seen before. But like, it's the same type for both of them. Why? And again, I don't think the stats are too different, but at least they had the decency of giving them different abilities. That's different enough. Still, like, the Slowking line has always been very confusing to me, and plus, only Slowbro can Mega Evolve, but Slowking can't. What is up with that? Anyways, I think I've ranted long enough, and yeah, it's time to move on. Oops. Yeah, so that's what I meant. You need to evolve. You need to catch a Slowpoke, evolve a Slowpoke into a Slowbro, and evolve a Slowpoke into a Slowking, and if you're lucky, catch a Galarian Slowpoke. Not sure if you can evolve it. Whatever. Let's go ahead and check out our Slowpoke. One of them at least. I can just evolve them, and I don't really care what happens next. But yeah, let's evolve one. You know what? Let's just evolve one into a Slowking because it's the more difficult one, because you need a King's Rock. Not that it's hard to find one, just, you know, it's the more complicated one. There we go. A Slowking. The King. of slows. Alright. So now I just need about 40 more candy. There we go, the collection challenge thing. Now we just need some 40 more Slowpoke candy, which unfortunately I don't have. I guess I probably should have been a little bit more prepared for this. Probably should have caught more Slowpokes with a pineapple berry yesterday to get myself ready for today. Oh, dude, come on! Who says you can break out of a Pokeball on my watch? Come on! Don't make me have to use a silver pineapple berry. But yeah, anyways, just kind of hoping to do more in this event today, but I mean, this being a Slowpoke event, I guess it's very finally going to go extremely very slow. On the bright side, though, give me a second. Yeah, even the phone is being very slow today, keeping with the theme. The theme of this event. Now, given the fact that we just ended another event, I managed to catch enough Roselias to move forward with the Roselia mission from months ago, the Community Day mission stuff. Obviously, I'm going to get a Roselia out of this. Just, you know, once the phone decides to pick up the pace a little bit. Start encounter. Go, a regular Roselia using an Ultra Ball because I don't want to waste my time on this thing. Let's see what the professor has to say about the event from months ago that I should have finished at the time but didn't. There we go. Of course, we're going to need to catch 15 more Roselias, and that much was clear to me from the beginning, from the start. Welcome back. While you were out in the field, I did some reading on Roselia. When it comes to Pokemon, new discoveries are being made all the time. Well, that is true. That is true. Even in the real world. So it's important to make sure your information is up to date. Roselia, the thorn Pokemon, evolved from Budu, the bud Pokemon. Budu is sensitive to changes in temperature, and its bud is said to bloom when warmed by the sun. It's also both grass and poison type, much like Roselia. In reviewing these two Pokemon, I remembered something tremendously exciting. I still need to conduct a bit more research before sharing my findings. However, would you mind assisting me? Okay, what do you need? Transfer 10 Pokemon, catch 15 Roselia, and use 15 pineapple berries while catching Pokemon. I mean, the hardest part is going to be catching another 15 Roselias again, but yeah, transfer 10 Pokemon, I can do that instantly, and the pineapple berries, I can just, you know, do it on the regular. Someone caught a Galarian Slowpoke. Hold on, give me a second. And of course it's this guy. Of course it's this guy. This guy somehow gets Pokemon that haven't even been out yet. In this area, at least. I mean, he's got a Maractus that he caught in Mexico, I believe. I mean, he's got a Bouffalant. He's got Mienfoo. This guy is just crazy. Now, of course, part of that, I believe, comes from the fact that he's a pilot and he's able to visit other countries a little bit more easier than some of the rest of us. Plus, you know, he's trading with a lot of people from around the globe, so there's that. But yeah, he got a Galarian Slowpoke. No idea how he was able to manage that, but c'est la vie. Anyways, so yeah, this kicks off my first episode regarding the Slowpoke event, and well, hopefully I can finish it properly before long. Anyways, thank you all for watching if you have. I'll try to keep a more stable uploading schedule with these episodes regarding my new job. Well, despite my new job, I guess. Yeah, well, Once again, thank you for watching, and see you all tomorrow, I hope. Hello again, everybody! I really hope you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed making it. So, if you like what you've seen here, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more awesome content like this. So, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys next time.